Trauma is real. Sometimes a woman can be traumatized. Maybe the husband reminds her of her father. Maybe something she hates the most in the father is what this guy is trying to manifest. And she has vowed, I won't grow up under him and take this from you. And sometimes that people might just be doing things innocently. And what is making you feel traumatized may not be connected to anything. In fact, sometimes it is not that deep. When you hear people say things like, a woman should not know how much you earn, that's the language of trauma. That's not healing, that's not health. When you hear women say things like, no, trust any man with all your life, that's the language of trauma. That's the language of trauma. There's something that is broken there. And if you don't deal with it, it becomes a lesson that you are trying to impart to the next generation, and you give them fear without an event, and the fear will create the event. Some of you are traumatized not because of what you have experienced, but because of what someone who experienced something told you. Sometimes listen to what I'm saying, the counsel some parents are giving their children before they get married is the counsel that will destroy their marriage. They are giving counsel from what they went through, not from their uniqueness. Are you seeing that now? Sometimes some homes began to break when mother-in-law came to do something for the wife. Maybe the mother of the guy. Let me give a very serious example to see how traumatized you are. Maybe the guy's mother came to help take care of the child they just gave birth and saw her son in the bedroom washing the wife's underwear. They have used his head. And she's going to push narratives. You know what I've noticed, particularly for Nigerians in diaspora, and I've warned as many as I can warn, that sometimes if care is not taken, the beginning of your trouble is when you start bringing family members down. Because everyone will want to protect their own children stay there, even if it means that the home breaks. That's the problem. The mother of the girl believes that she's the open door for her family to come abroad. So if this guy will rather let his home break, you just make sure you get what you want. The mother of the guy also believes, and they will be engineering the destruction of the family from Nigeria. And they will never know peace in that home. And sometimes it can even happen, that one is a way, it can happen at home too. You are the first one showing signs that you are making it. And the mother will fight any woman that comes into your life. And look like, while I was suffering with my son, were you there? Now that my son is there, you want to come and do this? And she will speak words that will affect. Listen to what I'm saying. Love your mom. Understand that she has her own husband. Love your wife. Let me say, and I know what I want to say will offend. From the moment you say, yes, I do, your priority should change.
Yes, sir.
It is dysfunction to say, I cannot love my wife more than I love my mom. Why did you marry her? Your mom has her own husband. How can she win in two places? Young ladies, as you are laughing, you also will become a mother. So plan for that time too. Is that okay? Plan for that time too. Laugh now, but please plan. Please, so that the laughter can be in context. But sometimes that's the issue. I know a family that the mother-in-law went to help them take care of baby and said something to her son-in-law. That family broke that day. The guy packed his things and left the house for over 20 years, never returned. What she said to him till today, nobody knows. Let me tell you something. Sometimes, if you know that there's problem at home, you have to outsource care. Don't say I told you. So that you will not feel this is tradition and I must do it. Then your family dies.